Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LKM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this one ever since really the plunge down here. I talked about how, hey, interesting setup. We'll see if we can get some sort of bounce. And yeah, the bounce is in, and the bounce actually continues to be built even more so today. So let's get some things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line right there. Yeah, it pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. One of the newest updates, though, and in terms of levels of support, would be what I would call the ideal level of support. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 98 cents like it did right there. So the price got above it. And then right here, the bears tried their best to push down through it, but couldn't quite do it. So full credit there to the bull strength. But if the price can stay up above 98 cents, that would definitely be a massive sign of power. Don't get me wrong, though. If the price falls below 98, I'm not saying this entire bounce is ruined or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, if the price could stay up above there, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. Next level of support after that should sound familiar to those of you that watched yesterday's video, but that is this green line right here at 80 cents. And the reason why, 98 cents is not a do or die or anything like that is, let's say the price actually does fall through it and then comes down here, bounces around like this, and then starts to head back upwards. From more so the bigger picture type viewpoint, you'd still have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, the overall stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what, the truly strong move, an actual bounce is going to do. It's going to keep on bouncing. And in my mind, quote unquote, keep on bouncing is staying up above that 80-cent mark. The other interesting thing that happened today was that the price has not only fought above that purple line, but is now actually slightly above the purple line, which is that 50-period something moving average. So my, kind of question mark going into next week is, can the price actually stay above this, or is this going to eventually kind of pull the price back downwards? So we'll see what happens with this. I'm not going to consider this a clean break yet. So in my mind, that purple line there is still considered that key area of resistance that needs to be broken. But any way you slice it, the bounce is continuing, and as long as these higher lows continue to be built, that's the name of the game. So what a great bounce. And I keep saying bounce a lot, but I don't know any other way to describe it. So nice week, and we'll see how next week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.